Alright, so in this video we're going to be looking at inequalities again, and we're going to be looking for values that satisfy each of the following inequalities. Now, the inequalities here are slightly different to the ones we did in the last video, in that they have both a range, an upper range, and a lower range. So basically, x sits between -3 and 2. It can be equal to -3, but it can't be equal to 2. Now we're just going to find the values that satisfy this criteria. So if we look at A, what values sit between -3 and 2? Well, we can't be equal to 2, but we can be 1.9 all the way through to -3. So let's write those in. -3, -1.5, 0, 1, and 1.9. If we look at B, we have to be greater than 1, but less than or equal to 4. What are some values we can put down for x that are in this range? Well, we can't be equal to 1, but we can be greater than 1, so we can be 1.9, and we can be all the way through and equal to 4. So this is our new range here. 1.9 to 4. So B is going to be equal to 1.9 to 2.5, 3, and 4. Alright, let's look at C. So C, x is greater than -5, but it is less than 1. So it can't be equal to 1, it can't be equal to -5, but it can be between those two values. So if we go back to here, we can look, here's 1, here is -5. So all of these values in between those two are the range at which we can have for x. So x can be equal to -4.5, -3, -1.5, and then it can be equal to 0, but it can't be equal to 1. Alright, let's look at the next one. For D, x is greater than or equal to 0. So we can be equal to 0, but we must be less than or equal to 5. Oh, sorry, less than 5, not equal to. So we're going to go from 0 all the way through to 4.9 because we can't equal 5. So it's going to be 0, 1, 1.9, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 4.5, and 4.9. You can see that depending on the range, I can get a lot of different values, and this can be very useful for a wide variety of applications. So inequalities are a useful skill to learn. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful, and I will see you in the next one.